Good evening, East Alabama. Welcome into the locker room on this Friday afternoon. My name is Namath Pitts. We have officially reached the final day of the week, but hey, we are going to end the week strong. We have highlights of a big area game in Class 4A. The Alexandria Valley Cubs were on the road last night. They traveled to White Plains to face the Wildcats. We have highlights of that game. We'll also have a post-game interview with the winning coach right there, Coach Whitney Welch of the Alexandria Valley Cubs. So today you'll see highlights of Alexandria and White Plains here from Whitney Welch. We'll have our EAN scoreboard with all the action from last night. But before we get into the locker room, I want to remind you to hit that like and follow button on our East Alabama Now page so that you don't miss the locker room. We're here 5 days a week, Monday through Friday at 5 p.m. Also, our East Alabama Now news is tonight at 6:30 p.m. Mike Stedham and Katie Edwards have your local news. John Holder has your local weather, and Jordan Smith is back and brings you your sports tonight on East Alabama Now News. Also, we have our EAN School Spirit Competition going on right now. Alexandria, Oxford, Ohatchee, Spring Garden, and Cleveland County are the only 5 schools that have submitted a video to be in that School Spirit Competition. So if you're another school, you're a little behind, but there's still time to submit a video in the EAN School Spirit Competition. All you got to do is message us a video from a pep rally or something, and you can enter that. If you want to vote for one of the other schools that are already in the competition, all you have to do is go find the original post, hit like button, share it, and then follow our page, and that'll make sure that your vote counts towards that EAN School Spirit Competition. Hey, it's a great Friday night. High school football is ahead. We're going to talk high school volleyball, though. We talked about the Calhoun County Volleyball Tournament yesterday. We talked about how Alexandria and White Plains could meet. Well, they met on the court last night, but before we talk about them, let's go to our EAN scoreboard and take a look at the action from last night. And let's start with what's going to be the number 2 seed in the Calhoun County Tournament and the number 6 seed, which is Jacksonville. So we had a little number 2 versus number 6 action last night. The Oxford Yellow Jackets, though, defeated Jacksonville in 3 sets. Coach Winnie McKibben's team won the first set 26-24, won the second set 25-13, and won the final set 27-25. In 2 of those 3 sets, though, Jacksonville did take Oxford to the limit, but Coach McKibben's team still found a way to get the sweep. Peyton Brooks had 32 assists, 7 digs. Talia Powell had 4 kills. Ava Thomas had 13 kills. Dalen Bozeman had 5 kills. Malia Prince had 4 kills. Jasmine Montgomery had 12 kills and 2 blocks. And Erilyn Poole had 10 digs. Now, although Jacksonville lost, they still had a good game from a couple different players. Sydney Soriano had 1 ace, 1 kill, 15 assists, 1 block, and 3 digs. Cameron Stone, who, by the way, just committed to Gadsden State Community College. Congratulations, Cameron. She had 1 ace, 8 kills, 7 blocks, and 4 digs. Maya Swain had 4 kills and 5 blocks. Nyla Holt had 3 aces, 9 kills, 6 digs. Chloe Henderson had 2 aces and 11 digs. Alexis Phillips had 2 kills and 10 digs. And Reese Rollins had 4 kills and 2 blocks as Oxford swept Jacksonville in 3 sets. We're going to have highlights of this game later on today on the locker room. That was Coach Whitney Welch's Alexandria Valley Cubs going on the road to White Plains. It was a Class 4A Area 12 matchup, and Alexandria got the sweep over White Plains. They won the first set 25-12, second set 25-17, and third set 25-16. Hey, McKinley Cooper, 3 kills, 1 dig, and 1 block. Aaron Spradley, 12 kills, 1 dig, and 2 aces. Cassidy Hartsfield, by the way, going to Gadsden State Community College to play volleyball. Congratulations, Cassidy. Had 5 kills, 2 digs, 2 blocks, and 1 ace. Caden Pritchett had 7 kills and 4 blocks. Landry Patterson had 4 digs and 4 aces. Zaylee Mobbs had 1 kill and 2 digs. Shelby Morris had 3 digs, 1 ace. Charlie Paris had 1 assist, 10 digs, and 2 aces. Sophie Martin had 3 kills, 25 assists, 3 digs, and 4 aces. And Callie Hess had 4 kills and 2 digs as Alexandria swept White Plains in 3 sets. We will have highlights of this game in our next segment. Also last night, it was an area game in Class 2A Area 13, and Pleasant Valley swept Cedar Bluff in 3 sets. Pleasant Valley won the first set 25-15, second set 25-16, and third set 25-19. Lily Henry had 19 kills, 2 blocks, 4 aces, and 10 digs. Madison Schwabe had 10 kills, 2 aces, and 17 digs. Ella Paris had 3 kills, 2 blocks, 3 aces, 5 digs. Kaylee Amarode had 8 digs. Elise Wheeler had 3 digs and 10 assists. Ava Washington had 1 dig, 18 assists. And Ellie Patterson had 2 kills and 1 block as Pleasant Valley swept Cedar Bluff in area play. That game was at Pleasant Valley. Speaking of area play, let's move to 3A Area 9. These teams played, I believe it was either earlier this week or last week in area play, but they played again down at Randolph County. Same result. Weaver swept Randolph County in 3 sets. Weaver won the first set 25-7, second set 25-8, and third set 25-14. Allie Anderson had 4 aces, 9 kills, and 3 digs. Ansley Montgomery had 2 kills and 9 digs. Maddie Deck had 2 aces, 1 kill, 9 digs. Chloe Collison had 16 kills and 2 digs. Stevie McGinnis had 1 kill, 1 dig. Gracie Duncan had 1 ace and 20 digs. Allie Watson had 4 digs. Kimora Miles had 7 kills. JD Hatton Rivera had 3 aces, 2 kills, 26 assists, and 1 dig. And Bailey Hodges had 10 assists and 2 digs as Weaver got a 3-8 Area 9 win over Randolph County on the road. And another area game, all area for the most part today, is Mumford won a 4-8 Area 8 match over Cleburne County. Mumford fell in the first set 22-25, but won the next 3 sets. Won the second set 25-9, third set 25-17, and fourth set 25-16. Brianna Hales had 2 aces and 6 digs. Lauren Brewster had 6 kills and 5 blocks. Miley Stevens had 2 aces, 14 kills, 2 digs, and 3 blocks. Christine Putnam had 5 kills. Elise Mosley had 5 kills, 3 digs. Caston Latham had 5 aces, 55 assists. That's impressive, and 1 kill. Ashton Bishop had 3 aces, 19 assists, 8 digs. Faith Jacobs had 5 kills, and Brooklyn Presley had 2 aces and 3 digs as ultimately Mumford got the area win. So again, area play last night. Mumford beat Cleburne County in 4 sets. Weaver beat Randolph County in 3 sets. Pleasant Valley defeated Cedar Bluff in 3 sets. Alexandria got the win over White Plains in 3 sets. Again, we'll have highlights of this game in our next segment. In Oxford, this was not an area game, it was a non-area game, but they did get the win over Jacksonville in 3 sets. And that was a little bit of Calhoun County previews. Oxford going to be the number 2 seed, Jacksonville the number 6 seed, Alexandria the number 1 seed, White Plains the number 9 seed. So a couple in-county matchups yesterday, even though the county tournament hasn't got here yet. Obviously, Weaver played out of county, Pleasant Valley played out of county yesterday. But we are going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to have highlights of White Plains and Alexandria. So don't go away. We'll be right back on The Locker Room. Come see Big Woody at Big Woody's Tires on Highway 202 in Anniston. You can't miss the orange and black shop that offers you the toughest tires that keep you safe and comfortable no matter where your journey leads you. Big Woody's Tires on Highway 202 in Anniston, the orange and black shop. Call Big Woody today at 256-236-3475.
Barrett Body Shop has moved to its new location on Highway 431 in Alexandria. Barrett has been delivering top-notch collision repair in Calhoun County since 2000. Our skilled team restores your vehicle to pre-accident condition with a commitment to quality and safety. Choose Barrett Body Shop for honest, reliable service.
We are back on The Locker Room on this Friday afternoon. My name is Namath Pitts. I want to thank you for taking time to join us tonight. We're going to be talking about the team that is going to be the top-ranked seed in the Calhoun County tournament. That is the Alexandria Valley Cubs. Coach Whitney Welch's team has had a little bit of a roller coaster of a season, but I still believe that the best volleyball for this team is ahead. Last night, they had an area game against a team that is improved. They made it to regionals in year number 1 under Coach James Clendenin, and they're trying to build a culture under him. This is a coach that won a state championship at Donahoe. They've got some talented players. It's just continuing to build. It takes time to build your program. Whitney Welch has been at Alexandria for 12-plus years now, and for Coach James Clendenin, he's in his second year at White Plains, so he's trying to build a culture similar to what Whitney Welch has built at Alexandria, which is a powerhouse that has brought home a state championship in the past and believes they have the pieces to do it again. We do have highlights. Tyler Schmidt was at White Plains last night. The highlights are presented by the Joey Cruz team with Keller Williams Realty Group. Before we get to the highlights, though, I'm going to step aside for a second and let my good friend Chad Barnett tell you more about the Joey Cruz team.
When finding your next home, you need someone who knows the area inside and out. That's why you need to call us. Hey everybody, Chad Barnett here with the Joey Cruz team at Keller Williams Realty Group. When it's time to move, you need someone who will advertise your home, show prospective buyers, negotiate the purchase contract, arrange financing, all of the ins and outs of buying and selling. But the best thing about the Joey Cruz team is we have individual specialized agents working for you. If we come list your home, that listing agent will be on your side of the table all the time. The buyer will be shown by another agent. This keeps your interest at the utmost respect on our side. We will always be on your side of the table. We can take care of everything you need from start to close, like staging, home repairs, minor improvements, whatever's going to make your house look the best when it's time to go on the market. That is what we do. Our job here at the Joey Cruz team is pretty simple. Make you the most money in the shortest amount of time with the least amount of hassle. So if you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, call the Joey Cruz team today and let us put your real estate needs in cruise control.
We can't say thank you enough to the Joey Cruz team with Keller Williams Realty Group for being our highlight presenter here on the Locker Room. So that being said, let's go out to White Plains for area matchup between Alexandria and White Plains. Here are the highlights, which were shot by Tyler Schmidt. Big thank you to Tyler for going out to White Plains last night. Congratulations to Coach Whitney Welch's team on getting the win over White Plains. Speaking of Whitney Welch, we're going to talk with her, the head coach of the Alexandria Valley Cubs, when we come back. So we're going to take a quick break. Don't go away. We'll be right back as we continue on the Locker Room on this Friday afternoon.
Barrett Body Shop has moved to its new location on Highway 431 in Alexandria. Barrett has been delivering top-notch collision repair in Calhoun County since 2000. Our skilled team restores your vehicle to pre-accident condition with a commitment to quality and safety. Choose Barrett Body Shop for honest, reliable service.
Come see Big Woody at Big Woody's Tires on Highway 202 in Anniston. You can't miss the orange and black shop that offers you the toughest tires that keep you safe and comfortable no matter where your journey leads you. Big Woody's Tires on Highway 202 in Anniston, the orange and black shop. Call Big Woody today at 256-236-3475.
For over 60 years, Oxford Lumber has been servicing our area, and our customer service has always been our main focus. Our customer service is what sets us apart from anyone else. From the moment you enter, our highly trained staff will treat you like family.
To enthusiastically provide total customer satisfaction within a positive and self-fulfilling employee relations environment. Visit us at any of our 4 locations or at oxfordlumber.com.
Since 1993, WM Grocery has been a major part of our local community. WM offers the very best in fresh produce and an outstanding meat department. WM also has many local products not found anywhere else and fresh sushi every day. If you need an event catered, come see Mrs. K at any WM store. Curbside pickup is also available for your online grocery orders. Be sure to download the WM app for all the deals of the week and shopper rewards. Go check them out today at any of their locations.
We take pride in our community and appreciate your business.
For metal buildings in Alabama and the Southeast, Waldrop Manufacturing is your one-stop source. A Waldrop metal building provides the coverage and protection your investments need. They specialize in carports, RV covers, portable buildings, and storage buildings. Stop paying rent for storage. With Waldrop's price per foot, you can actually save money by buying straight from the manufacturer. Waldrop buildings are guaranteed because Waldrop manufactures buildings with U.S. steel right here in Calhoun County. Waldrop Manufacturing, serving the entire Southeast. Give them a call today.
We are back on the Locker Room on this Friday afternoon. My name is Namath Pitts, and before the break, we showed you the highlights of White Plains and Alexandria. It would be the Valley Cubs that get the win over the Wildcats. Just to show you guys once again, we'll go back to our scoreboard here. But Alexandria swept White Plains in 3 sets. Won the first set 25-12, second set 25-17, and the third set 25-16. You saw the highlights. McKinley Cooper last night, 3 kills, 1 dig, and 1 block. Aaron Spradley going to head to Tennessee Tech. Be the first player to go straight Division I out of high school for Whitney Welch. She's had a player that made it Division I but didn't start at Division I. Aaron Spradley will be the first straight out of Alexandria to Division I for Whitney Welch. She had 12 kills, 1 dig, and 2 aces. Cassie Hartsfield will head to Gadsden State. She had 5 kills, 2 digs, 2 blocks, and 1 ace. Caden Pritchett, who I believe is also headed to Gadsden State, had 7 kills and 4 blocks. You see the college level of talent that Alexandria has this year. And, of course, Landry Patterson, still young, had 4 digs and 4 aces. Zaylee Mobbs had 1 kill and 2 digs. Shelby Morris had 3 digs, 1 ace. Charlie Paris, 1 assist, 10 digs, 2 aces. Sophie Martin had 3 kills, 25 assists, 3 digs, and 4 aces. And Callie Hess had 4 kills and 2 digs. Alexandria got the sweep over White Plains. And, again, Tyler Schmidt was there last night. Tyler Schmidt caught up with the winning coach, Coach Whitney Welch. He asked Coach, how big was it for her Valley Cubs to get an area win over White Plains? It was pretty big because they say undefeated in area play. But here's Whitney Welch talking about how big last night's win over White Plains was for Alexandria.
Yeah, honestly, area is everything. It's really important for you to control your area. That's what it's all about. Just trying to take it one game at a time, But we're in a good area this year, a 5-team area, moving down to 4A, and we get some opponents that are, in the Calhoun County area as well. So we haven't had that in a few years, so I'm excited to get that back. But tonight was big. We still got one more to get, and so, we're focused on doing that. But right now, just controlling our area is important, and that's what we've been able to do so far. So I hope that continues.
Alexandria moved the ball around really well, but there's always places for improvement. We're going to talk about that in a minute. But what was the key to Alexandria's success last night? Because they beat White Plains on Wednesday night. You have to turn around and play them the next day. Sometimes you can kind of have a letdown game, right? It can be a little bit of a trap game after beating them the night before. You could take them lightly. Alexandria didn't do that last night. So what was the key to the team's success last night? Well, here's Coach Whitney Welch from Alexandria telling us more on what she thought was the key to her team's success to get the win over White Plains.
Yeah, the key to our success is our first contact. So passing and controlling the ball is big for us. That's been a roller coaster this year. You know, we've had to replace a lot of passers, and so just getting confident and being where we need to be, you know, has been a little bit of a slow go for us, but we've changed our lineup a little bit, and I really like it. So I just think it's going to take some getting used to and some practicing. So we're still kind of in the middle of that, but I'm excited about what it looks like. Tonight was a lot better than last night, so we're just going to try to keep getting better from here.
Despite the win over White Plains, there is still room for improvement for Coach Whitney Welch's team because this season has been a little bit of a roller coaster. She mentions that within the next two questions. But for Alexandria, despite the win last night, which was a sweep in 3 sets, Coach Whitney Welch talked about some areas where she felt like her team could still improve despite the win.
Yeah, I still think we need to improve on our first contact and defense in general. I think we got to block a little better. I see some areas that we need to improve there. So I think we can be big, you know, at times. We just got to be a little bit better at eye sequencing and pressing over when on contact time. So we'll just keep working on that and seeing if we can get better at it.
Again, we've mentioned the word roller coaster. It's been a little bit of a roller coaster for Alexandria. I do believe that the best volleyball for Alexandria is still ahead. They played a really tough schedule. I believe that's equipped them for the county tournament. It's equipped them for regionals. It's going to equip them for the state tournament. They were my preseason pick to win 4A. I'm still sticking with them. Whitney Welch was my preseason pick to be 4A Coach of the Year. I'm still sticking with that. So I would evaluate their season as a roller coaster, but I think more good than bad. How would Whitney Welch assess their season so far? Well, here she is talking about how she would evaluate it.
Our season has been a little bit of a roller coaster. You know, we've played a really tough schedule, and you know, I wasn't so sure if we should have, but I know that we made the right choice. We've always done that, and I think it's important to see the best if you want to be the best. And so, even though we've had some slow starts and some slow goes in some matches, I think and I hope very much that it pays off for us in the end. So,
again, congratulations to Alexandria on the win last night. Despite it being a little bit of a roller coaster of a season, there's still a lot of volleyball down the stretch. The county tournament is a great tournament for Alexandria to continue to try to do what they've done in years past, which is bring home county championships. Last year, they got upset by Pleasant Valley, who ended up being the 2A state champions. So they'll look to respond this year. I think everybody's talking about that Alexandria and Oxford matchup. Oxford was missing a key player last time these two teams met when Alexandria won. But if you're Ohatchee and Rebecca Hughes' team, you're sitting here like, come on, you got to talk about us. They think they have a shot. They're really talented. Donahoe and Pleasant Valley have to feel like both of their teams are extremely well. Jacksonville feels good being a 5A school, has a lot of talent. And then keep an eye on them. And like you got a team like Faith Christian, who's a 10 seed, who I think is a really good team. And so those are just some teams I'd keep an eye on. But Alexandria, I believe their best volleyball is ahead. And Coach Whitney Welch, by the way, I just want to tell you, I like the haircut. The haircut looked good. I don't know if I noticed the haircut in the interview. So, and again, thank you to Tyler Schmidt for going to White Plains last night. And for Coach Clinton and the White Plains Wildcats, they look to continue to try to build off of just the positives that they've had this season and try to get some momentum going down the stretch. Big game against Cherokee County. That'll be big for White Plains in area play down the stretch. Hey, that's going to do it for us today. Thank you for watching The Locker Room. Hey, don't forget to check out high school football Alabama's after the game tonight at 10 p.m. John Holder and his crew, Michael Short, Chad Barnett, Jordan Smith, and everyone else will have highlights, interviews in studio. They'll have Muscle Team, Team of the Week, Concession Stand of the Week, Band of the Week, Cheerleaders of the Week. They literally are the best scoreboard show in East Alabama, and they, I believe, are one of the best scoreboard shows, if not the best scoreboard show in the whole state of Alabama. John Holder's crew is top-notch. You don't want to miss High School Football Alabama's after the game right here on Facebook, also on YouTube, on their website. Again, 10 p.m. tonight. The best high school football scoreboard show in the state of Alabama. All right, that's going to do it for us. I'm Namath Pitts. We'll be back Monday. We'll have youth football highlights. Alexandria and Jacksonville go head-to-head this weekend. We'll have the highlights on Monday. Other than that, have a great weekend. Stay safe. God bless. And thank you for watching The Locker Room.